Hi, my name is Elahn Danee. You're watching Elahn Danee Codes. I'm so excited to be doing this live with you guys. So right now, you might have caught me checking out my VS Code. Right now, I am just tinkering with .NET MAUI and Blazor. I want to turn my Blazor web app into a native app using .NET MAUI. It's given me some trouble just because of the fact that .NET or Blazor Hybrid is not even on Mac just yet. It's a very new software. MAUI in general is just very new. It's going to be replacing Xamarin. So it's in .NET 6, going to be replacing Xamarin. And so I just thought it was something just really fun to try out, test out, and see what I can build with. But yeah, it had been giving me troubles, but this morning I finally reached a new milestone, and let me share my screen. I'm going to share my screen right now. I finally got this little thing to work. So I'll add that, if you can see right here. So I think the problem was I didn't run it the way I was supposed to run it. It was a bit of trial and error, and I can expand this as well. But what this looks like to me is that it is a desktop app. And so I'm just thinking I already have a Blazor app. And what can I do with this? How can I make this more personal? How can I personalize this and make this more fun, make this more me? I have a Blazor web app that I've already, it's on my GitHub and everything, that I've already worked on. I want to see if I can turn it into a desktop app using .NET MAUI. And here you can already see that I did some clicking. So obviously the clicker works, which is awesome. And you can also, and if you see this red right here, I was trying to do an Android app as well. I think it's something with the Emulator. And it looks like I'm missing some things on my project, so I'll have to download that to get that working. And this is all while I was in the coffee shop, just working on this and finding new successes and a little bit of a new failure. But I was thinking, while I'm just right at the beginning of this, it's time that I take this to the live stream and just explore it with you guys. I have some cool, fun music. Let me know, give me feedback about the volume, and hopefully it's not going to be too loud, but I have some really cool music that we can just vibe with and code with. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in the chat. You can DM me. I have my phone notifications, some on, some off. But yeah, I would love for us to have a discussion about .NET MAUI. What do you guys think it will look like in this coming up new year? Is this something that you would want to work with? Is it too much of a hassle? Would you prefer using Xamarin instead? So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with, let's see, with some music. Get some music going, and we can just hang out. I'm feeling a little bit of acid jazz today. It's very gloomy out, so something a little jazzy, very chill. I like this one. I'm using Epidemic sound for my music, just letting everybody know that. It's a really great place where you can get royalty-free music. So we'll play this, and then we can explore .NET MAUI and GitHub. Okay, I'll bring this over. I turned my browser into pink. I didn't even know you could do that. but I did it today and I'm so happy. It's super cute. I have all my shortcuts here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna bring this over as well. This is the Microsoft documentation for .NET MAUI, how to build your first .NET MAUI app. Okay, yeah, let's go. Have my docs up and running. Oh, it looks like it needs to reload. Oh, okay. So what I'm thinking right now is if I have this up, move this out the way. If I have this up, this is the default. This is the default. What I'm thinking I can do, and this is what I was working on before and what I saw on .NET front end, that's how I first heard about .NET MAUI. But what I saw on .NET front end day, the conference, was that you can turn your Blazor web app into your native app using .NET MAUI. But the thing is like they're adding folders from original Blazor web apps. So they're adding it and they're integrating it into the .NET MAUI app. So I'm just interested, but I won't get too far just yet. I want to go through the documentation first on how to build your first .NET MAUI app, and maybe I'll learn something there. I won't get too ahead of myself. So we'll just see what that entails. I'll expand this. So I see right here they have the Android emulator. We're talking about the Android emulator. All right, we're gonna check out. Ooh, Blazor desktop. So it looks like to do Blazor desktop, and this was posted on GitHub 26 days ago. Install required .NET MAUI dependencies described in the .NET MAUI development guide. Put my glasses on. I have astigmatism now. I just found that out. Okay. Here, and I can just, let's go to this. Follow the other instructions on that guide for how to build, open the solution. On VS Windows, use Microsoft.MAUI/net6.solution. And on VS Mac, use Microsoft.MAUI-Mac.solution filter. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't break, but if it breaks, it's okay. Okay, so requires .NET MAUI dependencies described in the. All right, let's go to this one. Okay. In most cases, when you have Visual Studio installed with .NET workloads checked, these steps are not required. I don't want to add things that aren't really necessary because I just added some stuff this morning. We'll see. We'll see how this looks. Following the other instructions on that guide for how to build, open the solution. Okay. Let's try that out. All right. Is it gonna force me? Let me get my notes. Check out issues, follow the blog, and go in the first app and review it. Okay. Blazor desktop. Okay, so I have to go back here. I think I'm fine right there. Clear your nugget cache. This is going to contain the stable versions of the packages, so you will have to clear the nugget cache when this feed changes and when the .NET ships. I really hope I'm not gonna make this worse. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. So it's clearing right now. We'll see how far we can get with this one today. This one, it has been, I feel like any time you're working with something new when it comes to technology, it's gonna be a lot more trial and error than successes, just because you're working out all the kinks. And some things aren't as developed just yet. Let's see. Okay. So we cleared it. So I've gotten at my workload using the versions from a particular branch. Or the main branch. Okay, I think this might be putting me back, but let's see. If you're building Maui yourself, then you probably want all the workloads. I don't think I want that. But the good thing is that I guess Blazor Desktop, that conversation comes up right down here, so we aren't screwed. I hope. Ooh, I think sudo, I'm gonna have to add sudo. And the command, okay, sudo. Let's see what happens. OMG. It always takes forever for it to download. Let me check the volume. Still waiting. Okay, let's look at some, while we wait for this to load, let's look at what they got here in GitHub. Good news is we have Xcode 13.1. Running, compiled with globally installed .NET. This will build and launch Visual Studio using global workloads. Okay. You might hear my dog in the background drinking his water. Notes, VS Mac is not supported yet. Yeah. If the IDE doesn't show any Android devices, try unloading and reloading the sample.droid net6 project. You can also run commands individually. Okay, cool. To build and run .NET 6 sample apps, you will need to use bin.net, .NET, or just .NET if you've installed the workloads globally. Okay, cool. All right, Blazor desktop. To build and run Blazor desktop samples, check out the Blazor desktop wiki topic. All right. Cool. Were we just on here? Wait a minute. This is looking really familiar. Okay. Let's see, because I think this might be the same. This might be the same doc. So this was 26 days ago. This was also 26 days ago. Okay. My dog wants attention. All right, let's see. Is it still loading? What the heck? Okay, let's see. What to do. Because my worry is that I don't want to backtrack because I've already uploaded and updated my SDKs and my workload, and this is already saying to get some different workload. I'm not sure. I don't want to backtrack. So let's see. Blazor related projects in the repo are mostly located in the source Blazor Webview folder, aside from the MAUI sample app. Okay. And Blazor Hybrid. Let's check this out. Let's look at the samples. I feel like samples are good. System.windows. That doesn't really sound like a Mac one. Let's go here. There's your Webview. Source. MAUI. Okay. Build. I think what I'm gonna do I think I am going to start adding, because I have a feeling that I'm just going to get lost in the rabbit hole of GitHub and its repos and the documentation. So I was already working on a Blazor web app, hybrid MAUI app. Let's see. I'm going to open the folder. I'm going to start moving. Go here. Projects. Where'd it go? Users. Projects. Where are the projects? Right here. I'm gonna open Blazor MAUI Hybrid. And I'm gonna start moving the www root over to my let's see. I don't like that. That looks ugly. Close folder. Hi, Ronald. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? This is my first like solo live stream, so hopefully I'm doing a good job. All right. Okay. Open. How's the volume of the music? Mac Blazor Hybrid. Okay, we're gonna open that up. I'm just gonna start copying folders into this one. I was working on Blazor MAUI Hybrid. I was working on that project, but it was giving me problems. I don't think I downloaded the correct things. So it was not working out, but let's see. Oh, I'm doing great. Like I said before, like this has been giving me some trouble. This is all I've been working on for the past like week, just because .NET MAUI is so new and it's still in preview mode. Like it's not even on, Blazor Hybrid isn't even on Mac just yet. And .NET MAUI is gonna be it's already in .NET 6 and it's gonna replace Xamarin. So it's a lot of trial and error, and I'm just trying to come up with something productive rather than falling in the rabbit hole of GitHub repos and documentation. Like I want something tangible. Like what can I build with .NET MAUI? How can I build .NET MAUI, especially on Mac right now? So the the best thing I have is trying to figure out how to make a Blazor desktop app with a Blazor web app that I already have, and trying to blend it and integrate it into .NET MAUI. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully we can get far with this one today. But you know, no pressure. Let's just hang out and enjoy music. And some people may be off today. I am, so let's just hang out. Okay. Yeah, I want to add this one right here. So copy, paste. Does it work like that? Maybe I can pull it in like this. Add folder to workspace. It could be something that you need to know. It's new. Here's the thing, I've never even worked with Xamarin before. I had to get Xcode installed, which took like 3 to 4 days. I had to get Xcode to install. It was so huge. It's like 17 gigs on my laptop right now. So it seems like it's a lot of things that are required in order to use .NET MAUI. But it makes sense since I guess it's a native app, and so you're working with all these different like platforms like Windows, Mac, Android, iOS. So it's a lot, but I feel like it's something fun and like you can do anything with it basically. And so I'm trying to see if I could do something with it. All right. I don't know if that got into the right. Let's see. I'm gonna remove that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do a new tab. I want to put my www root folder from one project into the other. So this is Mac Blazor Hybrid. I'm trying to pull from Blazor MAUI Hybrid. Okay. So it will work like that. No. Okay. Honestly, Ronald, I'm not really sure. All I know right now is that it's .NET 6 and .NET MAUI, but .NET MAUI can also support Blazor. So I don't know if it's an MVC framework. I think this might be fine actually. We're gonna see. Save. Okay. And then I also remember having to I really want to get this off of here. Okay, let me close this. Close editor. I like this song. I'm gonna close this workspace. Don't save because I messed that up. Here's the thing, I really like Blazor just because Blazor was the one that sealed the deal for me. I didn't even know about MVC like that until after Blazor. What I liked about Blazor was that you could quickly get an app up and running and on the internet, but still like under local host. But it was the one that sealed the deal for me. It was like, okay, this is why we're learning C#. This is how C# is translated in on a web app. So I really do hope that Blazor is a huge go-to. I do hope. I've been working with it. I love it. It may not be everyone's favorite. It may not be a lot of people's preference. But for me, just the fact that I can make a web app with C#, it's very fun for me. And it's like I made my own website with Blazor. And it was just such a fun process to do that. So I'm a Blazor fiend. I'll just say that. I hope Ronald. Okay, so yeah, I messed that last one up. I'm trying to add the www root because I guess that's something that's holding a lot of information that Blazor uses. I'm trying to add that to my Mac Blazor Hybrid project, and I messed it up. So I'm going to try again. All right, so we got that. Okay. I'm going to copy, make it easier. Copy and paste. There it goes. Got it. Okay. It looks like it's just copying everything in that folder onto the project that I'm using right now. All right. Now I want to see if I can update the CS Proj folder. This is, like I said, this is what I was working on before I had, like when I had messed up with the very first Blazor MAUI hybrid project I was working on. I didn't have all of the SDK folders that I should have had and files that I should have had. So we're going to see what this one looks like. Let's open with, let's open with VS Code. Maybe I'll make it easier. Then we can copy and paste. Okay. And I'm going to open up my current CS Proj. Let's see. Maybe we can compare and contrast. Because the thing is that we want those Blazor dependencies to be in this .NET MAUI app. That's how we get it to be a Blazor desktop app. So let's see. I want to split the view. It doesn't want to work. Let's see. Yes, finally. Okay. We're going to compare and contrast, make sure that we have everything that we need. Gonna check out the target frameworks. All right. Looks good. Let's look at the library. Oh, output type library. So there's some differences right here. I'm not really sure what that means and how that will show up. Hopefully, I'm just gonna stick with the one that I have on the left, which is my new one. Let's see. Blazor Hybrid. All right, I might want to pay attention to this part right here. Make sure everything is up to date. All right. This looks good. It's the same. A lot. Oh my gosh. Row 768. Okay, so I see some differences right here. There's more package references in my current folder, or in my current project. All right. Okay, now let's check out something else. The main page XAML, main page.xaml. Right here. I want to compare main page.xaml. Let's see. And make sure there are the Blazor dependencies that should be there. I'm going to open the XAML page from my old project as well. Oh, this might actually be better. Okay. Blazor MAUI Hybrid, okay. What's this one from? So the one on the bottom is my current project. Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, I think I see something that might be different. Right here. Yep. I need this. I need to copy this. Into my current project. I'm gonna have to update the namespace, of course. I'll do this one. All right. All right, Blazor Hybrid main page, okay. Oh, right here. And this is the part that kind of stood out to me when I was watching Ed Charbonneau's tutorial on, I think it was from .NET front end, or it was something. It was on YouTube, and he said that this is one of the most important pieces. Hey, Ronald. Yeah, this is, okay, it's not, it is kind of a repo. It's not on my GitHub. I basically tanked this project before I even got it to GitHub. So this is my original project with working with .NET MAUI and Blazor, and so I'm just copying all of the Blazor elements over from my original when I was following Ed Charbonneau's tutorial. I'm copying these pieces over to my updated app. And the updated app, my current app, it has all of the necessary dependencies that my previous app that I tanked didn't have. All right, let's see. And we can get rid of this stuff right here. All right, this looks to be a match. I'm going to check out the main page.xaml.cs. And I'm going to open up the one as well. Oh, let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's compare these two as well. So I guess the thing about .NET 6, which I just found out that is really cool, is that in .NET 6, they have this thing called implicit usings. And implicit usings is where you don't have to, like all the repetition that comes with coding with C# and using .NET, all this repetition where using system, using system.console, all of that is implicit in .NET 6. So you don't have to constantly write out the same using statements, which is really cool, which is I really love because it just cuts out time. It saves time. I will say, so I won't need to put using system in this one right here in my current project, but this is still pretty new, the MAUI part, so I'm gonna just bring that over. I'm gonna copy and paste into my current project. Okay. And okay, so the thing that was giving me problems was this one right here, counter label. I kept getting a message that said counter label was not recognized in the current context. And when I saw that, I almost lost it because I had gotten so far, but it was just like that one little thing that just set me back. So that's what we're doing here today. We're basically just starting over and operating from a clean slate. So all right, this looks to be the same. Okay. Let's go to mauiprogram.cs. What the heck? I'll try that again. So yeah, with these usings, I'm gonna just copy and paste. Just because I don't know if this is in the implicit usings statement, so I'm gonna copy that and bring this over. Yep, right here. Very important piece right here. Register Blazor MAUI Webview. All right. Let's see if I'm missing anything. I'm seeing something already. Blazor MAUI Hybrid. Oh, I gotta update the... And I actually need to add data to this project, to my current project. The data folder is what contains the Blazor services that I want to incorporate into this new project. So I'm gonna have to copy that over. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna copy that data folder. Copy. I'm gonna paste. Yep, we got that. Is it registering? I hope so. We'll keep scrolling, seeing, comparing and contrasting. Oh, yep, I see it right here. These are my services that I want to use as well. It's looking a little ugly right now, a little blued out. And it's because of that data. This one right here. Let's see if I write it out. What could I be missing? I think it's the dependencies. But I hope like getting these new dependencies don't mess me up. Yeah, sorry if it seemed like I was ignoring you, Ronald. Yeah, Xamarin is being phased out. Apparently in .NET 6, they are using .NET MAUI instead of Xamarin. So yeah, some of this stuff looks a little bit familiar to me, at least when it comes to like watching the tutorials with Blazor, but a lot of this stuff is new to me. So if it seems like I'm stumbling through it, it's just because I'm just exploring it right now, and seeing what I can do with it. I do appreciate you sticking around and watching me mess around with this and tinker with it. So I want to see what dependencies I may be missing. see. I'm going to bring my models over, my models folder. Pages, I'm going to bring pages over. That's very important. I'm actually going to skip this song. This is my intro song, so I want to switch it up a little. Actually, yeah, if we're going to switch it up, I want to go to a new genre. I have like a different playlist of different genres of music. I'm all over the place when it comes to music, so let's see. Let's check this out. This is my old school funk playlist. I don't know if this song's old school. We're gonna see. It is not old school. I probably put this in the wrong folder. Let's see. This is funky. Okay. Let's see. Is anything different with the resources? I don't think so. I'm going to bring over my shared folder. That's where all the navbar code is at. Ooh. Okay. So I brought over my data, I brought over my models. Let's see. Brought over pages. Anything different with platforms? Let's see. Not really. Check out properties. I kind of like this one. Let's check out resources. I like this one, actually. Lambda expressions, I don't really have too much experience with that one. If there's any repo involving lambda expressions that you have, please send them over to me, or like leave a comment with the link so I'm still learning, so I am open to exploring and trying things out. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with lambda expressions, so. Okay. So you check the platform. I want to check app.xaml because I think that actually has some important stuff too. Uh-oh. Contracts, again, I'm not really that many, so I feel like what my thing is, like, I have, and I'm still learning this balance of exploring what to build and how to build, and then like practicing like certain concepts. So right now this is just me going with the flow, but I will say this year I'm gonna get better at it, of practicing certain concepts like constructs. Yeah. Do you have any in particular that you practice? And if you do, let me know so I can try it out myself. Okay, app.xaml. Are we just in that one? No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. It's been some time since I've done like web APIs, like asynchronous web APIs. I will say, like, when I was building my website, I did use an API, and it was just basically through Rapid API, where every time you click on my website, there's a new inspirational quote. Like every single time, like you can refresh the page and there's a new inspirational quote by some inspirational person in history. So that is the last API that I've kind of dealt with. But after I explore .NET MAUI, what I do want to do is I want to work with minimal APIs, which is something that's also in .NET 6. So I may work on that today. How long have you been working with .NET or C#? Okay, there's some stuff I need to update right here as well. Yeah, minimal APIs, I think that's really cool just because of the fact that one thing that I feel like .NET is known for is just the ceremony of building everything out, writing everything out. So if there is a better way, a quicker way to do something, why not? Like, let's make coding way easier on ourselves, you know? Okay. So I'm gonna pin your comment. I'm gonna try to pin your comment. Okay, so why do you think that? 5 years, but where I work, they don't want to upgrade to the newer technologies. So I kind of see, if you want to like comment why, if you don't feel comfortable, fine, it's totally cool. We don't have to go further into it, but why is it that they don't want to upgrade to the new technologies? Not even up to .NET Core? Oh my gosh. .NET 4.5. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I understand. I think I understand, but a lot of trial and error. I'll just say that. Oh. Okay. So is it a stability factor? They want more stable technology because the information is so sensitive? Okay. See, I love listening to people's stories just because it gives me a better perspective. Like, I started coding back in 2020, August of 2020, so I'm still fairly new at this. I'd like to be much further along, but, you know, it is what it is. But listening to other people's stories is what helps me understand tech a lot better. And like what people are willing to upgrade to, like if it's better to upgrade to newer technology, or is it more responsible to stay at the most stable? I will say for me, trying to explore new technology has been kind of challenging for my learning experience, my learning journey, just because, you know, I'll see somebody talking about something, and I'm like, okay, this is really cool. This is super cool. I want to try it out. And because the technology is so new, when I try it out, there's a lot of breaking, there's a lot of tinkering, and like it kind of leaves me exhausted. Obviously, I'll never give up, but I will say, like, I feel like I find my wheels spinning, or I just want to know, like, all right, like people are talking about this technology. This is something new. Like this is something like that could really be fun. So that's, I think, like when you ask me questions, Ronald, of what I work with, is like, no, I don't. No, I probably could practice a little more with that. Yeah, that's what I'm finding myself with. Even just trying to explore .NET 6. Since a lot of the stuff is new, it is kind of difficult, like with my learning journey, just trying to make sure I'm building. I want to build. I want to try things out, but also not waste time with technology that isn't finished being built yet. Does that make sense? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show your comment. I totally agree. There's just a lot of new things coming out. And for me, like, I like to explore. I like to explore new things. Like, it's like, you know, this isn't my career. Like, obviously I would love for it to be my career. But this is something I do in my own free time. So with the time that I do have, just taking that time to explore something new, and it's not all the way built out yet, it kind of does delay some of the process for me. So that is something I am coming to understand, coming to know this year, as I enter my second year of my journey. So okay. Okay, I'm gonna add this one right here. Make sure I'm not missing anything else. I shouldn't be. Okay. Let's just check out the app.xaml.cs. Oh, it does that all the time. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Ronald. I really appreciate that. This is just, honestly, this is something that I've realized is like, I really like doing. I like coding and I like talking about code and I like connecting with people like you and just finding the community out there, finding my tribe out there who's on a similar journey or who can resonate with my journey. So that makes me really happy to hear. I appreciate that. What makes you want to go into cyber security training? Okay, app.xaml.cs. Let's try this again. And I'll click and drag this over here to the bottom. Okay, looks the same. All right, let's just check out solution. I think this should be fine. This is kind of looking pretty good. I'm going to, I'm gonna get rid of my old project. And I'm going to go to the terminal. Go into the terminal and run what was stated in GitHub. And let's see if anything changes. Anything, like I don't want it to break. Let's try it out. I think where am I? All right, I'm going to run this. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. Okay. I hope it doesn't burn. I really hope this works. Whew. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Oop. Oh my God, no! No! All the red, the sea of red, the Red Sea. Oh my God. Just to explore different. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you are you have the courage to branch off and just try something different and learn something new. That's awesome. Coding, like, I never would have guessed that I would love to code. I genuinely do. It's just like, for me, it's like a puzzle. You're just doing puzzle exercises. It's fun for me. Okay, let's see what happened. What happened? All right. Oh, it's so ugly. I hate it. I hate it. All right, let's see. Okay, looks like I have a namespace issue. Oh yeah, I love building stuff. I like problem solving. Let me put that up there. I never would have guessed. That's why as bad as 2020 was, I feel like it created like a new love for me that I never knew existed. Like I love creating content. Just creating in general. I love editing film. I love just chatting. I can talk a lot. I love building. And I love problem solving. And I think what, for me, like, because TMI, I can be a bit of an overthinker. So when I have something like coding and building a project, it's just like, just putting all of that energy into coding and just figuring out, okay, how does this work? How does that work? How to build something, just tinkering with stuff. And it's really fun. And I'm so happy that I can do something that's super fun for me and create a community with it. So I'm having such a great time. I love this. Yeah, it's fine. I know. The errors, I think this could be a bit easier than we think. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Because what it looks like is namespace issues. So I'm going to check that out. And it could be in the folders that I brought over. Yep, I'm already seeing it's in the folders. And it might be a dependency issue. So I'm going to take this namespace, and I'm just going to update it all. Yeah, I'm seeing this blue. It looks like a dependency injection is needed. Let's see. All right, let's check out pages. I don't think I need to update pages just yet. Oh, here we go. Anything with error? Yep, error right here. Okay, let's check out fetch data. And an index. think index is fine. Oh, Scott Hanselman is amazing. He is amazing. He inspires me so much. It was like when I saw like his videos, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to reach out to people. For me, it's not even just about coding. It's like, what can we do with code? And like in terms of community and content, like I feel like that's my thing. Like it's not even just about coding. It's like we can make videos, do live streams, podcasts, blogs. Like how can we make this even more fun and just for anybody and everybody? So he is brilliant. Okay, let's see. Let's check it out. I don't think there should be any other, let's see, problems. Is that on the error list though? Terminal, okay, let's see. I'm just gonna run it again. And we'll just see what type of errors are left. Hopefully it's done. I don't want any errors. I don't want to see red. So I am going to, instead of driving myself crazy, I'm going to just run this again. And let's see what it gives us. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. So we still have the same 12 errors. What happened? Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. Projects, model, the type or namespace. Oh, ASP.NET Core does not exist in the namespace. Microsoft, are you missing an assembly reference? Okay, so this is going to be a dependency thing. All right. Yep, it's all ASP.NET Core. And then I see this one. This one is different. The type or namespace name page model could not be found. Let's see what that one is at. Okay, error dot. And I think I actually did tinker with this one. We're gonna see. That's under pages. Error dot c as html.cs. Okay, page model. I wonder if this is something that can be solved by dependencies. Because, I mean, I already see right here, we're missing these. So, let's see if we can get that. I think I'm going to try to open it in Visual Studio. Ugh. I love VS Code. I feel like VS Code is much lighter. But I want to see if I can open this in Visual Studio because I find that it might be a little bit easier to get the packages that I need in Visual Studio. We'll see. If it gives me problems, I'm just going to switch back to VS Code. Let's see. And this is something from an old project. Okay, dependencies. We got this right here. Installed. Let's try this out. I think I'm missing some packages. I think that's what I hope that's the only issue. I don't want to run into any other issues. Especially since I feel like this is such a sensitive thing. This is new software, so I hope it's not a bug or anything like that. I hope it's just me missing some packages. Okay, so I'm going to look up Microsoft.ASP.NET Core. I like this song. This is a good song. I hope I'm not going to turn it up too loud. Please let me know if it's too loud. This is a good song. Ronald, I know you might be watching right now. Please let me know if this is too loud. Okay. ASP.NET Core. Let's see. Thank you. All right, there it is. I'm going to add that. Okay. And I got to add MVC. ASP.NET Core MVC. All right. Type in Microsoft ASP.NET Core MVC. Here we go. We'll add that package. All right, let's check out what else. We'll need the .razor pages. I'm gonna bring that over. Hit accept. Gonna load. Bring that over again. Okay, Microsoft .ASP.NET Core. .MVC. .razor. .razor pages. Here we go. All right. Let's go to VS Code. See what else. Extensions.logging. Microsoft.extensions.logging. Okay, here we go. And add that package. Let's see. I'm just gonna click and make sure I'm not missing any other package. Let's see. And where's the music? We need the music. Did I reach the end of my playlist? All right, let's get back to work. So ASP.NET Core was a problem. Okay, let's see. Definition result. Is it gonna take me there? I don't know. Let's see. I might have to go there manually. Boo. Okay, yeah, this is one we need. ASP.NET Core.course. Oh, I have to accept. Okay. This looks crazy. Sorry if this is not really kind on the eyes. All these windows. Let's see. Okay. So, Microsoft.ASP.NET Core.course. Did I misspell it? Oh, here it goes. Awesome. Okay. All right, so we just added that one. Let's go to error pages. Let's see what's missing in error pages. Okay, we added that. Here, I'm gonna expand. Definition result, I think we checked through that one. Pages. Pages, okay. Microsoft, what is this one at? It's so ugly. Oh my god, it's like you can't tell one error from the other. Shoot, I'm gonna save. Oh, accept right here. Can I save? Is this something that you can save? Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to save, since I added all of these packages, I want to save it to my project and then open the updated project in VS Code and try to run it again and see if these errors come up at all. I hope not. Maybe I'm overthinking it though. I thought you should be able to save something like that. I'm just gonna try it again. Maybe I'll close out. So I'll close the folder. Oh, save all. Save all. I want to save. And then just open it again and see if these packages pop up. All right. I'm going to expand. Will it open? Oh, I like this one. I'm gonna have to add this song to my playlist. Sorry, I'm adding this song to my playlist right now. If I hear something I like, I just add it. Why not? Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to run it again. I hope, well, oh, wait, I think it did pick up. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see, what was the one that was ugly? Okay, I see that's being picked up. Okay, that's good. Let's look at MAUI program. Beautiful. Okay, it's registering. That's good. That's really good. Yep, and this is the right project, so, okay. Contents are stored. Yep, okay. So, I'm gonna copy that command again from GitHub. And I'm gonna hit run. Oh, I hope it works. And I'm gonna add this song to my playlist too. I might turn it up. Okay, so it's still loading. I really hope, if there's any errors at all, I just really, oh, this is old school funk. So, like I said at the beginning of the stream, in order to have music for this live, I'm using Epidemic sound, which gives you like royalty-free music. It's very expansive. It has a whole bunch of different genres. So this one is on their old school funk playlist. So this is old school funk. Okay, let's see. If there are any errors at all, I hope it's just like very minimal. But no errors. I already see something popping up. But maybe it's something that we can tackle. One error, look at that. Wow. Okay, that's good. That's really good. All right. The type of namespace name components does not exist in, all right, that's something that I'm missing. And that's something I can find as well. So this is in the Maui program.cs. Okay, where's that at? Oh, right there. So I'm gonna just go back into, yeah, it's so great. That makes me feel like, I feel like you take so many L's coding. So just to get that one success and to improve, it just feels really good. So I'm going to go back into Visual Studio Preview, and maybe just to save time, instead of just trying to add a package one by one, just add the whole thing. Add all of this. Let's see if I can just copy and paste and just remove the periods when I search. Yeah, so like I feel like we're getting somewhere, because I know especially like the coding, it can be very tedious just coding myself. So for people who watch me code, I would like to experience some type of improvement as we stream. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think it's gonna force me to go one by one. So I'm gonna go all the way over here. Maybe I can expand this. It's still a very small search window. That's so ugly. Okay, core dot components. Is it there at all? There's components. Components dot, okay, what is it again? Components dot Webview. Maybe we can find that. Okay, so ASP. Yeah, it's like you can't even really see what you're typing, so that's kind of not fun. Components. And it's almost like it's very sensitive to what you put in. Dot web view. I know they have web view. Yep. Okay, I'll just add that right now. Dot web view. Add package. And then I'm gonna have to add webview.maui. I feel like we're so close. So close. Yes. I'm not taking any more L's in 2022. I'll try. At least when it comes to coding, I'll try. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I can try to add the Maui now. Bring this over. Did I add it? What the heck? Is it installed? Yeah, it should be installed. It's probably still loading. Okay. What if I just type in WebView? What pops up? It just feels crazy typing it all out like that. Webview.maui. And I know it's there. I know it's there. Because I seen it the other day. Let's see. Let me go into VS Code. Uh-oh. gonna try that again. Lord. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of windows. Okay, no. So, where's Maui? What if I type in Maui? What pops up? Not what I want. All right, okay. So, it's not showing what I want. I'm just gonna try to run this again, fingers crossed, and just see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. Maybe close this out. I don't know if I need to do this every time, but I'm just trying it. I'm gonna close this window out. And then open it again and see if there's some type of improvement. At least we know the file that is affected. All right, the affected file is loading. Let's see what we get. Success. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I'm going to run. Fingers crossed. This was the last error, so I'm really hoping nothing weird or funky happens. The only thing funky I want is the music. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay. Let's see what happens. It shouldn't be any more errors. We have one more error to fix. So fingers crossed, as always. So close, we're so close. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, here we go. It's that dang Maui. Let's see. How can I get this? I know, this happened to me before. So, I am going to search. I'm going to search. Uh-oh. What I had to do last time is because I couldn't find it in that search box, I had to search it up on Google. All right, let's see. And I think I have to install it. And I think we're gonna have to do it that way. In the terminal. Come on, come on. I wish it kind of loaded a little faster. All right, okay. Take a breath. We gotta take a breath. We've been through a lot. All right, okay, I see it's still a little. Maybe if I close it out, hit autosave first, because that was off for some reason. That was weird. I'm gonna close the folder. And I'm gonna open it again and pray that that red squiggly line goes away. Okay. All right. Is it there? Is it not? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be there. Okay. I'm going to try it again. Oh, the yellow light bulb. Let's check that out. Where do you see that at? Is it in the terminal? Do you still see it? I don't see a yellow light bulb. Is it right here? No problems. Let's see. Everything is okay. We're okay. Oh, you said it went away. Okay. I wonder what it meant. All right, now it's something new, of course. Let's see. The target static web assets prepare for run does not exist in the project. So what does that mean? Let's see. Is this a package issue? Is this what I'm using? Is it outdated? That's not fun. Okay. Target static web assets prepare for run does not exist in the project. Okay. It's like little rabbit holes of errors and red squiggly lines. And browser tabs. Okay, we're on GitHub. Ooh, yep. There's an issue already present about this one, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully they have some type of solution for it. Oh, I see it's closed. Maybe they have a solution for it. Changing project SDK from Microsoft.NET to .SDK to Microsoft.NET to, okay, resolve the issue for me. Where is that? This is by design since is required. Oh, okay. So how do I change project SDK? Is that in the CS Proj? I'll take a look over here in the CS Proj. Let's check that out. Is it here? Or maybe... Ronald, do you know where I can find the SDK? Like, is that something that's just in the CS Proj? Let's see, let me go back to the terminal. Let's see. Packages. Okay, maybe this is where I can find it. You get packages. Oh yeah, CS Proj. See, okay. So I'm gonna have to like update it to .razor. Let me go back. So I have to change it from .net.sdk to .net.sdk razor. Basically, I'm gonna have to add .razor. But where can I find that? I think it's a dependency thing, but I just don't know how to change that. That's kind of new to me. Is it right here? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. I think it's there. Oh. Duh. Okay. So .razor. All right. Maybe this will help. I hope it helps. .razor. Okay. Autosave. The autosave is on. So, let's try it again. Oh my god. Please run. I can't take this anymore. I kind of want to change this song. Let's see. What can I play? Alright, target. What does that mean? So it's like the same error. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's take a break. Like a 2-minute break. You can get a drink of water. I'm gonna grab me a sip of my matcha latte, and we're gonna come back and we're just gonna keep working on this. We're already 2 hours in. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. For everyone who's watching, thank you for sticking with me this far and chilling and vibing with me and listening to music and coding. We're going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I'm just getting another song. Okay. This will be like the last thing that we go through before I end for the day. I just really, if I can get this to work, it would be really awesome. Let's see. Let's see, I'm gonna Google it again. Because this might be, I want to be positive about it. This might be something that I'll have to look through on GitHub. If it's the same error, let's see. Thank you, Ronald. I've been making this playlist for like weeks. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to search. Maybe Microsoft .NET.SDK is not updated everywhere. Maybe there's more instances in it, so I'm gonna search for it in my VS Code and see if I need to update more instances of it. Okay, I think I updated all of the .NET.SDKs to .NET.SDK.Razor. I'm gonna try to run it one more time. If it doesn't work, then we can just try in the next stream. And I'll just actually, until the next stream, I can figure out how to make it work. Uh, so bear with me. But let's check it out. Fingers crossed, again, as always. And let's see. It looks like it didn't go through. How annoying. And I feel like that's the only thing. I don't know if it's something I'm missing, if I'm not looking in the right places. Maybe I can do this. Oh, yeah. At least try this. 1 second. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I would hope you tune in for the next stream. I appreciate you for tuning in now. Okay, let's see. Maybe this can be easier. I'll try one last time. At least with this one, I was able to replace, let me make sure. Replace 10 occurrences. Oh, 10, yeah, okay. Replace. So I just officially replaced it through a VS Code. Hopefully it caught things that I didn't catch last time. It's always so hard for me to pull away if I feel like I'm super close. Okay. All right, I see this one right here. We got to repeat. Okay. I think that should be it. Doesn't really give me a line to make sure that's the only instance, but let's see. Yep, that sucks. I'm gonna have to try to look into this on GitHub. There's a lot of issues open on GitHub for this, at least for MAUI. Maybe there's something more specific that I can find, and then I can show what I discovered in the next stream. But for everybody who tuned in, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For anybody that wants to connect with me, I'll show you my website. My website has basically all of my information, whether it's TikTok. Well, I'm not on TikTok. TikTok is not on my website just yet, but Instagram, Twitter, GitHub, everything that is attached to my name, my website. So again, thank you so much for watching, everyone. You take care.